It's coming, 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 coming.
Yo, what is going on, Voyagers? It's your boy Finicki back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you a Apex Predator game, and we're going to break it down, go over why we did what we did, and some comms, and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, without further ado, let's hop right into it. Good morning, good afternoon. Alright, we're going to break it down.
Good afternoon. What up?
I'm going to probably stop it for a little bit for some of these. There's some good comms, I think, that happened between Micro, I, and VJ.
Oh, tight. They landed a train.
We call that there's people behind us. Just good, or it's just good to know where somebody is right at the beginning and where people land, so you know where to loot, what to be looking out for.
You should have a nice little armor advantage here. There's white in here, PJ.
VJ killed one that landed on him.
Good, we're inside.
I don't have the best guns right now,
Yeah, also team over there too. So
so we're discussing where there's teams.
People on my left side then.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this cargo bot. I'll come to you.
We really need some loot, or I do. They might not, but
Blue armor here for one of you.
call that armor.
Find a one shot.
Backing away, yeah.
So they got a really gross heady, but we have height, so it's kind of an even matchup here.
yeah, I can't really do anything. So
34, yeah, why?
and it for 22 white.
So I'm pushing now because I hit armor, but then I should have called this out. But I see they're also with me. I waited, which is good.
Path on the other side.
There's two teams here.
Right here, right here, right here, right here.
I almost break armor. 39 white. Crypto.
Oh,
Guy threw a nice thermite.
That's a good thermite,
That's a
bro.
good man.
Yeah.
So we chilling.
This is my last sell after this.
Oh, dude, same here. Hold on, I got it.
Can you do this?
My bad. I was gonna do the same thing.
No, you're good, you're good.
Grenade.
Just kind of holding out.
Nice, dude.
I walked right into that nade. Nice.
Nice, bro. I'm talking myself. I opened that.
So we don't know where the two teams are.
I'm pushing though.
They're fighting.
It's like a weird dynamic. What's going on?
Oh, they're fighting good.
Right, both teams. Nice. So I get an easy kill there.
I downed an enemy.
Still up here, still up here. I'm phasing.
So I got out of that situation. So we killed one. We don't know if this is still two teams or not, just because you can't really distinguish unless I saw exactly that there was a Bangalore, because I just killed one, so we would know that there's two teams. But I just killed one, saw them up top, then boom. Just gonna take a little quick phase so I don't die. Got some valuable information. Now I'm gonna just heal up and let them kind of figure it out.
Going with fan, micro.
Reloading. Rings nearby. 1 minute.
Yeah, there's a whole other team. I'm in.
So I don't have any cells, so I'm gonna take Phoenix. You can hear him moving above us.
Ready?
45 seconds. Ring ain't far.
All right, team guy dropped. There's also he dropped, so there was also a wraith that portal down so they could get this guy. So we now know that it's just one team right now, based off of that one play right there. So we see that portal. We know that portal goes up top, and that now that's just one team that we're fighting against.
Right on me.
I go up with them. I got one.
Good callouts. We had a good team fight there.
Good shit.
Very good team fight.
Might take that wing. Is that alright?
Yo, fresh blue right here, yeah. For one of you.
They're coming,
Yep,
they're
up.
coming.
So we heard people. I did not know that they were this close, so this is not good on my end. I don't have anything reloaded, or I don't have an alternator reloaded. I don't have a wingman heavy mag, and there's two people in front of me. So my options are pretty limited right now. I am trying to distract at this point to make sure Micro gets out and VJ gets out. Excuse me. So I am probably going to take the portal back down because it's my only way of escape to potentially not get destroyed. Nice. So I get a reload off. Now I'm going to wait for one of them to portal down. Because if one of them portals down, I could take the fight. If two of them portals down, then I know that both of my teammates got away. So then I could die. I could die for it.
They're right on portal. Right on portal.
They haven't gone yet. They're still up top. All right. Guys here, he did not know I was here.
They're about to double team me.
I'm phasing. So I phased. It's kind of a weird route. I should have, looking back on this, I should have gone inside and then gone towards my teammates, but instead I went outside. But I'm not making a terrible play by trying to get height right here.
Nice job.
They got two. They just out-finessed him, to be honest.
Come to you, come to you.
So we're pushing. We think this is just the last guy on that team, and it is.
Another team.
But there's another team.
Hold on.
So I'm gonna port out, right? So I heard the guy to my right. I have no idea where Maiko is at this current moment. I do know VJ's down, but Maiko is the one that called out that they were getting shot that he was gonna get shot in the back. So I know that he's somewhere behind me. So I'm gonna portal out, get to a safe spot. We're not gonna be able to get any of the loot, sadly, besides me armor swapping, and then I'm gonna get the rest.
Let me win.
I'm calling out just small things like that, calling out for VJ to tell me if they're close on him, then I need to get the portal down now. If not, then I can keep going a little bit farther to get to a longer distance to create time for me to res.
In a pretty weird spot.
Patching myself up.
Hold on, get to me. Okay, or get in. Fine.
We got
Good job.
this.
Yeah, nice. Do you have any syringes?
I have medkit for you. I have lots of syringes here.
Patching myself up.
Alright, so we know there's a team on bodies.
Here, bro.
We need to go back and probably fight this.
Honestly, I just wiped one box. The other box didn't have shit though.
Miss.
99.
I hit one though.
Fuck, I hit him 36 twice.
Close.
31, here, blue.
Zip
I'm
up.
probably gonna, yeah. Okay, I eluded for a second. So Micro,
Right here on me on top.
okay, so Micro went up top. It's fair. And then, but me and VJ are down on the ground right now. You hit by
I
that.
got AMP'd.
Right here. Body. One shot. Where on my X?
With enemy.
On my pink.
On the bottom.
I got him.
Got him.
Nice.
So we don't know where that guy came from because that was not a full team.
Another team. Oh, it's so far, don't worry.
I don't know where. I guess so. So that third party ended up being just one person and not another team, which is tight to know. So that's good for us.
Extended.
But we still played it like as if it was a full team.
You need anything?
Yeah, I need cells, pretty much.
Here.
Eyes are open.
I have 12. I'll give you 6.
Calling out heals, easy.
GG. Here. I split them.
I'm-
dropped 2 more. I
I'd
have
like to
8
get this
syringes,
alternator out
4
of my
medkits.
hands, dog.
Yeah. Here, give me it. I actually could rock with it. I give you 9
Disgusting. You're gross.
So
you know that, right?
we're trading because he wants it for some reason.
Did
He
you
says,
drop
yeah.
cells, Micro?
Here.
I
can
dropped it
drop
right
I
here.
dropped 9. Here, hold on. I have 9. Yeah.
Need to recharge my shield.
Trading heals, ring closing.
Kit. I
We're
have
good, though.
2 for myself. I dropped 2 right here.
Okay. Where go?
Need one,
Yeah.
man?
No, you're good. I got 2. I just feel like we missed a lot of loot that was on top of that house or the place.
I'm gonna skip ahead. I think we go back for the loot, but I don't think I grabbed that much.
We could go for it. I have a tip
Hold on.
up there.
Alright, there it is.
Yeah,
Just skipped about a minute,
me either.
just because.
Do you play on EU?
No
servers
reason.
At all, Micro? Or no?
Yeah, most of the time, because normally I play with Jay and Nags or VJ Nags. Most of the people I play with are EU, but I play NA too.
By the way, VJ and Micro. By the way, I don't know if I said this, but they're both like top 10 predators on PS4. They're very good.
I know, and I missed.
Super
that
awesome
well
people,
as
too.
well, so that's good.
You're good, you're good.
Alright, so I saw one guy drop. VJ just got a kill, so that's tight. I'm going to take this one-on-one probably. Just because I'm in a decent spot. I got this to the left of me to use for cover, and then this guy just got down, like dropped down, which means he's stunned for like half a second. He's in the open, he has nowhere to go, so I'm gonna try and get as many shots in. He chowed me. Now he's backing. Missed shots, but that would have been tight if I actually landed those. But
He's running, right, running. I killed Pathfinder, I think. No,
No, there's path up top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see him.
That's not my portal, so. Where's that
Yeah,
portal?
what the fuck?
we don't know where they're at. They dipped hard. VJ gets his down person.
There it is.
Portal here.
I don't know where the path. He dipped. He had to have.
You don't know.
Unless you guys killed him.
To be honest, I didn't even see him.
It's chilling. We're not doing anything. Yeah, circle's now coming in, so
I have to fix my cursor. It's a little too fast, I think.
we're going in. 9 squads left, 24 people. Should be an easy.
Also,
'Cause we-
I mean, I'm down.
We know for the most part. Okay. Also, this is another thing for us to know. Since we came from Cap, and we pretty much know that there's nobody on this east side, so we don't really have to worry about anybody coming from our back. For the most part, we know that everybody's going to be in front of us, which is important. Using the storm as your, gauge behind you. It's round 2, so it'd hurt pretty bad if somebody tried to not, if somebody tried to
What color you got?
go into the storm.
What's up, Mason, by the way? I don't know if you're still in here.
I have a white one.
Yeah, thanks, Chalky. That's very kind of you to say.
Here, shots inside. We're probably not going to push that, though.
Is it
We
pretty much
might,
the same command,
but
I don't know how it works. Can you do watch time as well? I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if you can, Jordan.
You have Ziv, Marco?
Yeah, I do.
What is that? No, we don't
Kid's phasing towards us right now.
all right. So 2 teams. One's on 4-story. Another one just came out of tunnel, or at least it looks like it's coming out of tunnel. So that's where that person is portaling from, because they're trying to get away from the 4-story team, which is this big old building right here. And then they were coming from here, so they're trying to get out. We're just kind of coming in, trying to, wreak some havoc a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right back.
He just goes right back through it, in and out. I bet.
I was gonna put a thermi on it. But there's actually not need to. I don't think. Normally, thermites are super good to countering a portal, because anybody and everybody that goes through it, it's gonna get hit, and that means 50 shield are gonna be down.
I have no more cells after. Actually, I have.
But it's a very good counter.
3. That's it.
Cells, I have 10.
Me too, if you can. Thanks. Yo.
On the...
So we heard portal.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, I'm up. I make it.
I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you.
Janks joins the party. My boy.
I fry one. They're inside, yo. They're weak. Wraith and a bang. They're in
Alright.
the corner as well.
So they called out Wraith and a bang. So I'm challenging. I have full health. I feel comfortable enough to push in. So I'm pushing in. Didn't see anybody 2nd story, so I pushed down bottom. Only get a tiny bit of shots into this guy. He actually won that trade because I'm at 50 shields and he only got hit for 13. So I'm holding. He dipped. So then I just saw him dip. So that means that gives me time to go up and help the teammates.
Nice job.
Yo, right on me, he's one shot. He's a one.
I got him.
You got got one. Hold on. Coming up to
Watson
you.
on him. Watson
Where?
on him.
All right. He said Watson on him. I killed one, but they were fighting another team the whole time, so that's unfortunate. But he said Watson on him. I'm at 50 health, and I got an R9, so I feel pretty good about this close range fight. Okay. So, this is awkward, right? It's a little awkward little space. But what I am going, like, I'm either forced to go through it, I'm going to be stunned and at a pretty bad disadvantage, right? Or I shoot while I'm at the edge of this little elevator thing, and I just shoot the Watson and not push forward. Or I just drop back down. That's kind of my only options here without dying. So I'm pretty sure I just shoot here. Yeah. So luckily he was low, and he had no idea I was going up. So it's good.
I go through.
So now I'm gonna shoot this, shoot the pylon, grab him.
We got this.
Good shit,
Nice,
bro.
good job. Dude, there was just like
They
a-
fried, so they helped me out a lot with that fight because I didn't really have to do much, which is
I
nice.
think there was 3 teams here. That was fucking crazy. I had to drop my perp for white.
Hey, Jenks.
Hi. I saw your invite, so I was gonna come say
You're
hi.
good. Yeah. I wanted to play with you,
Nice.
but
Well, now the 3 of you are rolling, so
yeah, we are.
if you need one, just hit me up. Shoot me a
Okay,
shot.
well, thanks, Jenks.
It's better if you message me on Twitter, because I don't have notifications on PS4.
Okay.
Isn't Jenks just such a nice guy?
Alright, later, boys.
Bye, buddy.
Peace.
No way. Dude, my internet just died for a second. Oh no, don't do it. Okay, it's fixed. No. Oh,
I see
okay,
you.
we're
Going
good.
through a little bit of
No.
lag. All right, back to it.
Stop.
Yeah,
Give me.
stop watching.
So Thermi didn't get anything. Just saw him in the corner of my eye to the left. There at least one Gibby up top. Don't know where the other ones are, but all right. Gibby threw his ult.
Up there, yeah.
He called Gibby's cracked. Killed Gibby. Shot to my right, but I'm not really worrying about it. I'm gonna try and throw.
Right here.
I'm with Finn now.
So VJ's underneath, and I'm up top. So we're gonna kind of collapse down into the second floor.
Behind me. 2 on me.
So he said 2 on him, so he knows that's bottom floor. So I'm gonna be pre-aiming the stairs.
I'm up top.
All right, Wraith is cracked. We're all shield, and then whoever the second person is has purple armor. Right.
Right too.
All right, so I walked down, and that is not my teammate. So that is another Wraith. So I just started shooting at.
Another team. Watch out.
Micro is out there by himself, which is not good. There's a... So then, okay. This is just chaotic, all right? So I turn around, and then there's a Pathfinder that's coming down the stairs, and it's like, all right, well, this is new.
Yo, I knock one raid behind.
So we're going to try and work together, work this kill together right here.
I'm coming.
Now that we couldn't find him in like a good little short amount of time, we're chilling. I'm gonna body swap, and then like still gonna look.
Yep. I'm with.
This is a little chaotic because we don't really know what all's down and everything. It's kind of our fault for like comms wise, and that's on me just as much as them. But just to figure out what the heck is going on. But we know that one's down. We just fried.
I think I knock one. Yeah.
So I'm gonna die, but that's
He's weak.
I'm just pinging at that point.
Now he's so one, bro.
All right, we killed him.
Go, I cover.
And then there's a self-res, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So, yeah, that last little bit's a little confusing on everything that happened, but overall, like, we played really well. The comms were great, and the comms were great for the most part, and we had really good synergy of rotating around and doing all different things. So. But yeah, I think overall it's a good little talking point. I'm gonna probably do more of these just because they're easier for me to make, and hopefully you also get something out of it, of like knowing different circumstances and like different situations what you need to do. Whether you're down a man, you're up a man, you're at an even fight, you have height advantage, you have whatever advantages or disadvantages you have, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be breaking down some gameplay more, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So yeah, leave a like if you guys did. But without further ado, I don't know why I said without further ado, but yeah, this has been your boy Finicki signing. I'm blasting off. Hope to see you again for another video. God bless. Deuces, baby.